Hello, friends. This is Wellness Comrade again with a true personal story. My mother was diagnosed with blood cancer in the year 2006. The doctors had given about 5 to 7 years with chemotherapy and medicines. I had started my first job at that time, and our financial condition was not supportive enough to fund the treatment without any loans or help from friends and relatives. Considering the financial burden and her inherent hate of medicines, she flatly refused to undergo any treatment or consume any kind of medicine. She accepted the fact that she has to live with the disease, and the worst case scenario was death. This acceptance gave her relief from mental depression or anxiety. During this period, her health was not at all fine or stable. She could hardly walk a few steps. Sitting an hour at a stretch was tiring enough. Almost all her waking hours went in trying to find a place to lean and take rest. Now she started searching for various alternative, medicine free methods to combat cancer. She tried auto urine therapy, pranayam, and yoga. Even though these provided temporary relief from the tiredness, it did not allow her to function normally. She started researching and reading more and more and stumbled on a report which stated that turmeric was anti-carcinogenic, so she started including turmeric powder and paste to food items bit more than the usual quantity. One day, while she was handling a block of turmeric, it fell from her hand and one edge of the turmeric got burnt on fire. When she removed the piece from fire, the burnt edge started emitting fumes. She accidentally inhaled the fume and felt a sense of relief. She started intentionally burning the turmeric block and inhaling the fumes. The more she did it, the better she felt. She then started this practice of turmeric fume inhalation daily for about 30 minutes. She started feeling that her cells were combating with the cancer in an efficient way. She did not feel tired whole day like before. She was able to walk more and started to go out and socialize with the other ladies in the neighborhood. She did not reveal much about her disease or treatment to anybody because she sensed that those who became aware about her disease started avoiding her. She did not alter her diet or do anything extraordinary. She was living her life like the way she used to before the onset of cancer. With the regular usage of turmeric fumes, she felt that she could reduce the time from 30 minutes to about 10 minutes. If she did not inhale the fumes for more than 15 to 20 days, that's when the previous symptoms started showing up. Nowadays, she takes turmeric for about 10 to 15 minutes, hardly once or twice a week. The only side effect since that, that was felt was that since turmeric tends to generate heat in the body, she had to counterbalance it by consuming foods which are cool in nature, like gooseberry or amla, rose water, cucumber, etc. Now it is the year 2021, 8 years more than the doctors had given her to live. She is living like before and does almost all the household work herself, and even teaches few students of the neighborhood just to remain occupied. I do wonder, had she undergone the chemotherapy and medicinal treatment, she would have surely succumbed to death by the time doctors had given her, and also it would have been a painful death. The fact that we could have financially gone to worse would have added to her worry. All I want to convey here is that there are alternative treatments available which can be done at home with regular household products and have zero side effects. You need not blindly follow hospitals or doctors because they are not only costly but have limited shelf life and various side effects. Also, due to blindly following hospitals and doctors, many anti-social and anti-ethical elements play with people's money, health, and lives. Again, let me clarify that I'm only suggesting an alternative method before going to a doctor, be it for a common cold or for a major disease like cancer. This story was told not to generate sympathy or any kind of feeling. It's just to let people know that there is hope beyond hospitals and doctors with limited means and limited money. Disclaimer 1: I am neither a certified medical practitioner nor any kind of doctor. The details mentioned here are just my knowledge and observations. If you are going to follow it, it is completely out of your own volition and will. Disclaimer 2: the details shared are not meant to hurt or degrade any professionals, industry, sect, religion, community, or followers. These are just general observations, and in case any of the aforementioned group feels offended, I'd like to apologize in advance and clarify that it is not at all my intention. Thank you again for listening to me, and I request you to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel Wellness Comrade. This is Wellness Comrade signing off. Thank you.